Welcome to Body Make and Health Management. Today we're diving into the science behind cheat meals and uncovering the truth once and for all. Are they a secret weapon for boosting your metabolism and keeping you on track? Or are they a slippery slope to derailing your progress? We're tackling this head-on in this video. Get ready to ditch the myths and embrace the science-backed facts to make informed decisions about your nutrition and fitness journey. Chapter 1. What is a cheat meal? Before we dive into the nitty-gritty of the science, let's define what we mean by a cheat meal. Simply put, a cheat meal is a planned deviation from your regular diet, where you allow yourself to enjoy foods you wouldn't typically consume. Think of it as a time to indulge in a meal that might be higher in calories, fat, or sugar than what you would normally eat. For example, if you're following a strict diet plan, a cheat meal might be your opportunity to enjoy a burger and fries or a slice of pizza without the guilt. Now, it's important to distinguish a cheat meal from a cheat day. A cheat meal is a single meal, whereas a cheat day implies an entire day of throwing your regular diet out the window. Chapter 2. The psychological benefits. Let's face it, sticking to a strict diet can be mentally taxing. This is where cheat meals can play a surprisingly beneficial role. By allowing yourself a planned indulgence, you're essentially taking a break from the rigidity of your diet, which can work wonders for your motivation and adherence in the long run. Imagine this. You've been diligently following your meal plan, hitting your macros, and resisting temptations all week. That single cheat meal, strategically placed on a Friday night, can feel incredibly rewarding, and can fuel your determination to stay on track for the rest of the week. It's like a light at the end of the tunnel, a beacon of deliciousness that keeps you going. Studies have shown that incorporating planned indulgences like cheat meals can lead to greater adherence to dietary restrictions over time. This is because these breaks help prevent feelings of deprivation, which can often lead to cravings, binge eating, and ultimately, giving up on your goals altogether. So, from a psychological standpoint, cheat meals can be a valuable tool for maintaining a healthy relationship with food and preventing diet burnout. Chapter 3. Metabolic response, myth versus reality. Now, let's address the elephant in the room. The claim that cheat meals can boost your metabolism. This is where things get a little tricky and often misconstrued. The idea stems from the hormone leptin, which plays a crucial role in regulating hunger and metabolism. When you're in a calorie deficit, leptin levels tend to decrease, signaling to your body to conserve energy. Some proponents of cheat meals argue that a sudden surge in calories, particularly from carbohydrates, can temporarily spike leptin levels, leading to a metabolic boost. However, the reality is a bit more nuanced. While it's true that calorie consumption can influence leptin levels, the effect of a single cheat meal on your overall metabolic rate is likely to be negligible. While a cheat meal might cause a slight increase in calorie expenditure due to digestion and nutrient processing, it's unlikely to create a significant or lasting metabolic advantage. So, while the idea of a metabolic boost from cheat meals might sound appealing, it's essential to approach it with a healthy dose of skepticism. Chapter 3. Hormonal effects, ghrelin, leptin, and insulin. Beyond leptin, cheat meals can influence other key hormones involved in hunger, satiety, and nutrient partitioning, namely ghrelin and insulin. Ghrelin, often dubbed the hunger hormone, is responsible for stimulating appetite, while insulin plays a vital role in regulating blood sugar levels and shuttling nutrients into cells. When you consume a cheat meal, especially one high in carbohydrates and fats, it can lead to a surge in both ghrelin and insulin. This can have both positive and potentially negative implications. On the one hand, the increase in ghrelin can be beneficial if you've been experiencing persistent hunger due to calorie restriction. It can help reset your hunger cues and prevent overeating later on. On the other hand, The surge in insulin, while essential for transporting glucose into cells, can also promote fat storage if your calorie intake for the day exceeds your expenditure. This is why it's crucial to be mindful of the overall calorie context of your cheat meal. If you're in a calorie deficit for the week, a single cheat meal is unlikely to sabotage your progress. However, if you consistently overconsume calories, even with strategically placed cheat meals, it can lead to a calorie surplus and hinder your weight management goals. Chapter 5. When cheat meals work in your favor. Now that we've delved into the science, let's talk about how to make cheat meals work in your favor. The key is to approach them strategically, integrating them into your overall nutrition plan in a way that supports your goals rather than hindering them. Firstly, timing is everything. If you're trying to lose weight or maintain a healthy weight, it's generally best to plan your cheat meal on a day when you're most active or after a more intense workout. This is because your body is more likely to utilize the extra calories for energy and muscle recovery, rather than storing them as fat. Secondly, be mindful of your overall calorie intake. A cheat meal doesn't give you free rein to consume an unlimited amount of food. It's still crucial to be aware of portion sizes and make conscious choices. For example, instead of ordering a large pizza, opt for a smaller size and load up on vegetables or a side salad. Thirdly, prioritize protein and nutrient-dense foods even during your cheat meal. While it's okay to indulge in foods you wouldn't normally eat, try to include at least a source of protein and some vegetables to provide your body with essential nutrients and fiber. Chapter 6. When cheat meals derail progress. While cheat meals can be a valuable tool for some, they can also backfire if not approached with caution. Let's discuss some red flags that indicate your cheat meals might be derailing your progress. Firstly, if you find yourself consistently overeating during your cheat meals, consuming significantly more calories than you planned, it's time to reassess. Remember, a cheat meal is not an excuse to binge eat. It's about enjoying a planned indulgence in moderation. Secondly, if you experience extreme guilt, shame, or negative self-talk after your cheat meals, it could indicate an unhealthy relationship with food. Cheat meals should be enjoyed without judgment or guilt. If you're constantly battling negative emotions, it might be helpful to reevaluate your approach to cheat meals or seek guidance from a registered dietitian or therapist. Thirdly, if your cheat meals are causing significant disruptions to your digestion, leading to bloating, discomfort, or digestive issues, it's essential to listen to your body. You might be sensitive to certain ingredients or food combinations. Consider keeping a food journal to identify potential triggers and adjust your cheat meals accordingly. Lastly, if you find yourself relying on cheat meals as a coping mechanism for stress, boredom, or emotional eating, it's crucial to address the underlying issues. Chapter 7. Smart alternatives to cheat meals. If you're not comfortable with the concept of cheat meals, or find that they don't align with your dietary preferences, there are plenty of smart alternatives you can incorporate into your routine. One option is to implement refeed days, which involves strategically increasing your calorie intake, particularly from carbohydrates, for a day or two each week. This approach can help replenish glycogen stores, boost leptin levels, and provide a mental break from calorie restriction without the potential for overindulging in a single meal. Another alternative is flexible dieting, also known as if it fits your macros, IFYM. This approach focuses on hitting your daily macronutrient targets, protein, carbohydrates, and fats, while allowing flexibility in your food choices. This means you can incorporate foods you enjoy, even those traditionally considered unhealthy, as long as they fit within your overall macronutrient goals. This approach can be particularly helpful for individuals who prefer a less restrictive approach to dieting. Lastly, you can always explore healthier versions of your favorite cheat meals. Chapter 8. Final verdict: help or hurt. So, do cheat meals ultimately help or hurt your progress? The answer, as with many things in nutrition, is, it depends. Cheat meals can be a valuable tool for some, providing a psychological boost, aiding in adherence to a diet plan, and even offering a temporary reprieve from calorie restriction. However, it's crucial to approach them with caution and awareness. Cheat meals should not be viewed as a free pass to overindulge or disregard your overall nutrition goals. The key is to incorporate them strategically, being mindful of portion sizes, timing, and the overall calorie context. If you find that cheat meals lead to overeating, guilt, digestive issues, or hinder your progress, it's essential to reevaluate your approach. Ultimately, the decision of whether or not to incorporate cheat meals comes down to personal preference, individual goals, and your relationship with food. That's a wrap on the science of cheat meals. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, share it with someone who might benefit, and don't forget to subscribe to Body Make and Health Management for more insights and tips to help you succeed. Thanks for watching until the end, and I'll see you in the next video.